My name is Nick Kovalt. I'm the Executive Director of the Governor's School for the Arts and also a proud alum of our 2002 vocal music class. GSA, when I attended as a student, was the first time where I was ever in an environment where everyone around me loved the arts just as much as I did.
My name's Kim Baker, and I was in the first GSA class in 1987. I went there a Louisvillian, but I left a Kentuckian. It was eye-opening, it was inspiring, it was life-changing, all of those things.
GSA provides a space where students for the first time are surrounded by people who identify them as an artist and who celebrate that and who support that and say to these young students, you should keep pursuing that dream. You can be an artist. It's actually something that you can do, and in fact, you have a really important place in the world as an artist. The Governor's School for the Arts summer program convenes approximately 250 rising high school juniors and seniors from every corner of the Commonwealth for a 3-week residential summer program on a college campus.
GSA takes artists and it combines them with those that work in the field. And those can be their instructors or it can be visiting artists. It really helps provide a vision for what is needed for the individual student to take the next step.
You will see them making things with their hands. You will see them moving through space. You'll see them making music. You'll see them in the corner writing or sharing their writing. Art is constantly being created at GSA. It is a very joyful environment. I often say it's the happiest place in Kentucky. You know, our students are being invited to do something that they're so passionate about already, and the kind of freedom that that allows and the type of joy that encourages is just, you can feel it in the air. The Governor's School for the Arts is an empowerment program for Kentucky's brightest and most passionate young artists, where we inspire them to become the next generation of creative leaders from the Commonwealth.
Creative communities are so important for the excitement and the livability of cities. GSA, for me, is the future.
When a mentor or an adult or even a peer approaches you and says, no, you know what, you have something special here and you should really pursue that. And you should keep pursuing it not only because it's a reliable field, but also because you bring something special and unique to bring to it. I mean, that is a life-changing, transformational experience for a student to have.
It is something that elevates individuals and helps give them a vision for what their life might hold. And whether that's in the arts or whether that's doing something in a very different field, you see extraordinary things happening from those that go to the Governor's School for the Arts.
We started in 1987 with a class of about 120, and now almost 35 years later, we have a class of about 250.
For the number of young people that attend the program today, we could double it, and even more than that.
Every year we have to turn away hundreds of students who would qualify for the program otherwise due to our capacity constraints. And that's a really heartbreaking moment for us and for these students too.
It really takes everyone coming together and working together to support this program that is offered 100% free to young people. And that's a really important thing, is there needs to be no barriers for our creatives and our young people to become part of this program.
We need to foster the great upcoming talent in Kentucky. And there's so many people that I feel are coming up, and if they didn't have an opportunity like this, the skills and qualities that are needed to become an artist. I mean, you can be a musician, anybody can be a musician, but I feel like to be an artist, you need to be with a special breed of people. And that, I think, only comes from being in a program like GSA. I mean, that definitely helped me to be where I am as an artist. And so I'm really thankful for GSA.
Just as GSA is a community of artists and it finds its strength in that community aspect of what everyone brings to the table, making GSA is also an active community, and it truly takes our entire community supporting this program, not only to make it happen, to make this resource available to young artists, but also for them to see this isn't just some arts organization in Louisville throwing a fun summer camp. Truly, everyone from around the Commonwealth of Kentucky believes these young artists are so important, that they are supporting the program to ensure that it remains tuition-free and that it exists for the students who need it for as long as those students are there.